These 5 glitches still work in 2026, including the unlimited gold glitch that I'll show you at the end. For the first glitch, I'm going to show you how to use elemental fury with an enchanted weapon. And no, you can't unequip the weapon and use the shout and then re-equip because it says that you must have a weapon drawn. What you're going to need to do instead is have a second weapon that is unenchanted, and you're going to equip that weapon in your left hand, and then have your enchanted weapon equipped in your right hand. Now you will be able to use the shout with an enchanted weapon. However, you will notice that the unenchanted weapon will strike at a much faster pace than the unenchanted weapon. But if you use a double attack, both weapons will swing at a much faster pace. And this works for both the double light attack as well as the double heavy attack. The next glitch is going to allow you to take the souls out of your soul gems. And the way to do this is to find a soul gem that is not at its maximum capacity. And what you're going to do is drop it on the ground and then pick it back up. And you'll notice that the soul has disappeared from the soul gem. This does not work on soul gems that are at their maximum soul capacity. So for example, we have the black soul gem with a grand soul inside of it. And if we drop that and pick it back up, it will not remove that soul. The next glitch is going to allow you to have a dragon priest mask equipped with a helmet. And it also works with circlets as well. So normal helmets like the Daedric helmet will not work. It's only a select few. And they include the Falmer helmet, the Jagged Crown, the Penitus Oculatus helmet, and then the Archmage's robes also work with this. This will allow you to have up to 4 enchantments on your head alone. And for our next glitch, we have the Fortified Marksmanship potion, which despite its description increases more than just your damage with bows. So for example, if we look at our ebony sword, we'll see that it does 23 damage. But then as soon as I drink the potion of Fortified Marksmanship, the damage of the sword then goes up to 31 damage. And to craft this potion, you can use ingredients like canis root, elf's ear, juniper berries, and spider eggs. And our final glitch is going to allow us to get unlimited gold. Now what we're going to need to do is travel to the Sightless Pit, which is just southwest of Winterhold. Once you're there, you're going to look west and then follow the path up and around. Once you get to the top, there will be what looks like a sacrificial altar of some sort. And when you go up to the altar, there will be a skeleton laying on it. For me, this wasn't the case. The skeleton was actually already awake. You'll need to kill this skeleton and all of the other skeletons that spawn. And then you're going to loot the first skeleton that you killed and take the book from its inventory. And then if you exit its inventory and go back in, the book will be there again. And then you're just going to keep going into its inventory and taking the book. Using the loot button and the take all button will make this much faster. And once you're done with this, you will likely be over encumbered. But if you mount your horse, you will then be able to fast travel. And then you're going to take your books to any of the general goods merchants in the game and then sell those books to the merchant. And the only real downside to this glitch is that merchants have a limited amount of gold.